Hello, and best of the morning to you here at the top of the week. I am Michael Friday, and this is Monday with Friday, a weekly 5-minute opportunity for you to pause to think about life so you might live this week ahead more purposefully. Turning points or inflection points are special moments in life that signal time for change. They may not occur very often, but there's something significant about them that warns you that they're not some ordinary point along life's journey. A turning point can arise in the middle of a crisis. They usually do. Or one can arise suddenly one unassuming, yawny day. Missing a turning point can be unfortunate, and it could be disastrous for you or for others. The last time I nearly rear-ended someone, I was on an interstate highway with the required distance between me and the vehicle ahead. A driver, a few cars ahead, attempted to cut back into his exit, although he had already missed it, causing a chain reaction of hard and sudden braking with barely avoided collisions. That traffic criminal missed his turning point, and the fallout nearly became catastrophic for the rest of us. With a pandemic throwing life into disarray worldwide, there is hardly a person anywhere who isn't currently facing a turning point. If the challenge is not from the pandemic, it might be from a relationship or from a job. It might be political decisions that somebody has to make, or maybe social upheaval facing them, maybe so-called peace deals that had no consultation with one of the sides, or maybe they're protesting dictators somewhere. Whether it's any of those, a turning point may be in your way this morning. So what to do with turning points? I recommend 3 responses. 1. Reflect on your origins. 2. Review your options. And 3. Renew your optimism. First, reflect on your origins. At turning points, you should stop and reassess who you are, where you are, why you are there, and where you need to be. Although crises and turning points usually summon that response, sometimes we get caught up in the mess that we forget to do that reflection. That reflection should involve what's likely to be your humble beginnings, either yours or your parents or your ancestors. Remember the values of community, of neighborliness, honor, honesty, partnership, and family. Ask yourself the questions again. What is my purpose? What are my values? What values would I not want others to ditch when dealing with me that I should not give up when I am dealing with others or when I am alone? What is my true moral compass, my true north? You should reflect on your origins. Second, review your options. I know a man whose voicemail message always ends with these words: there is always a way. Yes, you always have options. The reflection I suggest you do would very often lead you to some options. Of course, one option may be wise, but it may not be timely, and another might be timely, but it might not be wise. Some options might scream, "Do me!" but it may be illegal or immoral to do them, or they may simply destroy too many key relationships or burn too many bridges you're going to need later. As you reflect on your options, at least one of them will soon emerge as an opportunity. Grab it and run. At your turning point, you should review your options. 3. Renew your optimism. Nothing is as clarifying and energizing as an opportunity. It changes your mood, makes you look to the future, and it puts you in planning mode. Living in the past is tragic. Living in the present is wise, but living only in the present is short-sighted. Optimism, however, plants one's feet firmly in the present, but their eyes and their heart and their drive all in the future. Now, I'm a Christian, as I told you in my first episode. When I reflect on my origins, I think of a time when we were all meant to be God's family, created for harmony and for productivity together. The options emerging from that reflection push me to only what is honorable and wholesome. As I keep my faith in my intellect, in the possibilities, and in the communities that God provides me, I remain optimistic at my turning points and useful to others around me for the future. I hope you do too. Well, that's it for today. Share this video with someone. Messages and questions are always welcome. I'll answer them. I am Michael Friday, and this has been Monday with Friday. I'll see you again next week. Happy Monday, all the way to Friday.